If you guys are looking to buy cheap and reliable coins, make sure to check out my sponsor, redzonecoins.com. Use code NOBLE at checkout for 15% off your purchase. Link is in the description. What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing right now is showing you guys what you should be doing right now to invest in your team and to be able to get certain players for a very cheap price in order to build a more effective team. Because right now the market has crashed, I won't say significantly, but enough to where you could get some good players to invest into your team, not for investment for later, like where you guys could buy them now and then later on sell them, which could possibly be too, but more for the fact of investing into your team to have a better team, which I've been doing too. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. And also please drop a like on the video. So let's go over here. I'm gonna go to my team real quick and I'm gonna show you guys what I did. Just so you guys know that I invested too. I wouldn't encourage you guys to buy the certain players that I bought. I mean, depending on how you're building your team and so forth. But I was waiting to buy certain players for my Cowboy theme team, but I only wanted to buy them if I felt that they were worth it. So for instance, someone like Joe Montana, even right now, even for you guys, I don't know why. Apparently a lot of people don't want him. Maybe it's the speed, maybe because they gave us a lot of QBs. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, usually on this card right here, I wanted to put the sideline Deadeye because I always throw it to the corner, and I also throw it in the mid too because I think it'll be sent between sideline and inside Deadeye. But it was taking too much. AP, and I wanted to make sure I had identified. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Gunslinger, and I'm gonna go with Hot Route Master, right? So I can stay on my 5 AP. But the reason why I'm bringing him up and the reason why I'm talking about him when it comes to investing in players is because he's only going for like 430. I bought him for 500K, so I took a small. I wouldn't even say a loss because it's not really a loss, but in a sense it is, because I could have waited and bought him. However, I'm not tripping because he could have went up or he could have went down. 500K was good for me because I looked at it as I bought him for 150K, which is great for me for a 91 overall boosted up to a 92, because later on he'll always quick sell for 350K. So to be able to buy him for 430K, you guys are basically buying a card for 70K, a limited edition, which always gonna be be able quick sellable for 350K, and he's a great QB. And the reason why I brought up those abilities because I didn't even need sideline Deadeye, and this guy was like, he was hitting those corner routes and everything else. So he has great accuracy and everything else. So I put Gunslinger on him and Hot Route Master, which makes it a lot better. Another player that I invested in was Harold Carmichael. He was going for about like 300 something, 400K, whatever. I forgot what it was. But to me, I was like, okay, well, 90 overall. I need him for my Cowboy theme team, so he's good enough. The only downfall is he had the 89 speed, but he still was faster than the players I had right now. On my squad, he goes up to 90. On my Cowboy theme team, he goes up to 91, which I figure was good. I needed to buy at least one more receiver, so I invested in him because I do run a Cowboy theme team. However, if you don't run a Cowboy theme team, I will show you other players that you could get for cheap that has great speed, a lot cheaper, and probably even better than Harold Carmichael. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Did I invest? Oh yeah, I invested in Stephon Gilmore. Okay, so here's the thing. People were selling Stephon Gilmore for 300, 350 to higher, right? Just for the Redux. So I was like, you know what? I found the Redux yesterday for like 400 and 2,000, right? So basically, he's a limited. So I bought the limited one. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just get the limited one. So I looked at it as I came up because in the end, he's always gonna be quick sellable for 350K. So to me, I look at it, I bought them for 50K. So to me, that was the best option because I did have the coins. So I'm definitely all right with that. So I did want to show you guys what I invested in. Now let's go ahead and go to the auction house, and I'm gonna show you guys the players that you guys can invest in, and looking at all the options when it comes to the team. All right, my team is not a high overall. I'm not even going crazy this year with it. I'm only going to buy the players that I need. Once again, I didn't have to go after Troy Aikman. I did not have to go for that receiver. I actually could have got a different receiver, but I do have a Cowboy theme team, so I want to find a balance between the players that I buy. So Harold Carmichael was the cheapest good receiver for the Cowboys theme team, so that's why I invested in him. But check it out though. You got DeMarcus Ware, left outside linebacker, going for 129K, which is good. You got Sean Taylor for 130K. So this is a time to invest. But what about the 89s? I know about the 89s because even some 90s are pretty good for the prices. Yeah, even Troy Polamalu 89 for 160K. So not that far off when it comes to the 89s. How much? Well, how fast is this guy? Okay, that's pretty cheap. 86 speed. That's actually boo boo. That's actually not good. So let's go receivers because I want to show you guys receivers. Let's just say you need about like 1 or 2 good receivers you still want to get. Let's go right here. Marvin Harrison is actually pretty good. He gets 89 speed, so don't take nothing from him. He's actually decent. And even though he's a set piece for the higher overall Marvin Harrison, he still is a good card. No. Tyreek Hill might be a good one. How much speed is he got? Doesn't he? 90 speed. So Tyreek Hill is actually another good card to invest in. Even though he's small, it doesn't matter. He's always a goon at what he does. So he's definitely one of the ones to invest in at that price. Oh, this guy's a limited. So what's his speed? Look at this guy's a limited edition. This is another good investment. But let's check out his speed though before we even say anything. 86 speed. Nah, never mind. He's a good investment just because he's going for 350. So we call it. But when it comes to the speed, you guys want someone faster. Tyreek Hill is decent. Who else do we got? Did we go over Jalen Hyatt? Because this is actually not bad. 87 speed though, so he'll look more better on a theme team and stuff like that. But regardless of the fact, you got a lot of these cards going for cheap. You could get 88s and also look for the 86s and 87s depending on what your team is. Look at 41K for 86 and Devin Hester, 87 overall. Look at this, perfect for 90K. Okay, so let's see who else. I wouldn't want to go too crazy. Okay, these cards are going too high, so I'm not even going to touch these cards. Let's go to the 90 overalls because there's some good 90 overalls you guys can invest in too. 259K is not bad in consideration, considering of the other cards that are in the game right now going for like 500, 600K. So look at this, DK Metcalf. Even without a theme team, this guy is a goon on your squad. If you need another receiver, he's going close to 300K, which to me is definitely worth it. Once again, I wouldn't have bought Harold Carmichael if I didn't have a theme team, so he's cool for my theme team. But if you guys don't have a theme team, or even if you do and you need a good receiver, DK Metcalf would be another one. Let's check out this Cooper Kupp. 88 speed, he's all right, but I would pick him more for a theme team, or if you're gonna go like shorter routes. If he was limited, I probably would give it a go. Look at Harold Carmichael going for 360. He actually lowered today. I don't know how much I bought him. I'm about to go check right now, but he's a good car. I think even Jamar Chase, right, 91 speed. So this is actually, yeah, 91 speed. So this is another good car to invest in. I know some people don't got 300K, whatever, like that's fine. Go to the 88s, to the 87s, invest. But for those who do got about that, these are good cars to invest in, because even though they're 300K, they're still not that much in comparison to the other cards out there. So this is a time to buy because you never know how high of an overall they're gonna go up in. So this is Bruce Isaac. 91 speed is another one right here, and this is actually an all Madden card. How much is he going for? 400K, so not too far off. So it's not bad. So did the all Madden players? Hold on, did the all Madden players go down a lot? They went down a lot, huh? Let's not go wide receiver. Let's just go in general. So yeah, so a lot of the all Madden players went down. So I mean, apparently a lot of good cards are ready to invest in. Yeah, this is not bad. Right. The only bad thing is Marvin Harrison. Yeah, he's too much. I do like that Ronnie Lott. But Michael Irvin is going for way too much, bro. Like, I want him, but he's going for way too much. But anyways, them are the cards that I will go and invest in. There's depend on your team, right? Once again, if you got a lot of coins, don't go and buy like go and buy like 5, 6, 7 cards. Buy like 3 good cards to add to your squad if you got a lot of coins. If you want to buy 90 overalls, buy like 2 or 3. If you want to buy like, say for instance, you need 5 positions, you don't care about buying 88s, and then yeah, you can invest in like 5 cards. If your team is not too crazy, then invest in 86s and 87s. And when I say invest, not to invest to sell later, unless you know something I don't, but more to invest into your team, add to your squad, just to make it a little bit better. This is the time. There's no telling if it's going to go higher or lower. So right now is the time to invest in these cards and get them for a good deal. Once again, I gave you guys different options and different prices and different positions and stuff like that. You guys see right there, they're actually went a lot cheaper, even the new All Madden cards besides the limited editions, and even certain limited editions besides All Madden are going for good prices. So there it is there. Invest in your team and make your squad a lot better squad. Until next time, I'm